Grand Rising, my pretty people. So, I haven't done an update video in a while. Haven't posted anything in a while. So, I wanted to come on here and just give a few updates on what's been going on with me the last few months since the last time I did a video. So, the first update is I started school in August, and I just finished up the semester last week, which I ended the semester with a 4.0, which I'm very proud of myself. It was hard work, hard work. Semester didn't start off with like smooth sailing. It was kind of like bumps in the road to the first. I had transportation issues. I had issues getting my books and their access codes. I had issues with navigating the online sites for the different homework assignments. But I got it done. I pushed through, even though there were a few times that I wanted to give up. I just kept thinking, I can't give up. This is something that I've been wanting for the longest time. So I went ahead and kept fighting, kept pushing. I will say that I have some excellent coaches over at Disability Support Service on campus. They have been in my corner since day one. Anytime I need help with homework, they're right there to help me. Anytime I need help with a class, they're right there to help me. So it's like they are there pushing me for greatness. My tutor, even though left halfway through the semester, he was excellent at pushing me towards greatness as well. I will definitely be missing him. But like I said, everything worked out for the best. I did really good this semester. But the only thing is, even though I ended with a 4.0 GPA, I did get placed on academic suspension. See, this is the channel where I can be open and honest about a lot of things. So, I got placed on academic suspension for financial aid because my completion rate fell below a 67%. They said that out of the 44 credit hours that I have attempted, I've only gotten 29 of the credit hours. And that goes all the way back to 2008, I believe. Yeah, because I started my journey in 2008. I started off at a party school, and but before I even got to the school, I found out that I was a diabetic. So, with me finding out I'm diabetic, trying to adjust to the medicines, trying to adjust being away from home at that time, because at that time I did not know I was suffering from separation anxiety. So, it kind of, triggered me in the beginning. So the first semester I kind of failed. The second semester I was like, you know what? I give up. It's just time to party and have fun. And that's pretty much what I was doing. I was having fun. So by the end of that semester, I was placed on academic suspension yet again. And so I did take like a summer course to get off of the suspension and get back on probation. But I decided not to go back. I decided just to jump into the workforce. So I did that for a few years, but then I decided in 2016 it's time for me to go back to school to pursue what I set out to do. So I did that, and of course, working full time and going to school full time. I know there are people who do it all the time, but sometimes it's hard to do both, and sometimes it's hard to focus on one thing at a time. And so I didn't do my best. And then, of course, in 2017 is when my vision started to change. So I had to withdraw from the last semester I was there because of my eyes. So that kind of messed everything up as well, but I didn't let it deter me. I did find out I can appeal it. I could try to appeal, so I am going to start the appeal process. There's no guarantee that they'll approve my appeal, but I still am going to do the appeal with the proper documentation to show that, hey, I wasn't just BSing. I actually did lose my vision, and that did play a part in my completion rate from withdrawing from one class this semester, and then the last semester I was there, withdrawing from those classes. So that's pretty much it with that. But like I said, I'm not letting that academic suspension deter me. I'm still going to go into this next semester the way I went in this semester, head on, strong, staying ahead of the game, making sure I do all homework, making sure I'm studying for tests and quiz, making sure I'm understanding, asking questions, and everything like that. So I'm looking forward to this next semester that is about to start. So that's like my school update. Updates about everything else. Um, I'm still bowling, but I'm not bowling with the league. I didn't bowl any this year with the league. Hopefully, I can start back bowling with the league next year. I just had to this semester focus on classes and with school and stuff like that. That I didn't take the time to give myself like a full break because I was doing homework 6 days a week. Saturdays was my day of no homework unless it absolutely called for it. But yeah, I tried not to do any homework on Saturdays. But other than that, like I said, I'm gonna try back to get back into blind bowling. I did go bowling. We threw my nephew a birthday party at the bowling alley a few weeks ago, and I bowled my best score yet, which was an 80, which I know some of you are probably like, that's not a good score, but blind bowling, an 80 is actually great for a blind bowler. If I could get higher than that, I would love it, but I'll take the 80. I'm still working on my form and everything with bowling. So I did that. Next year, I'm trying to do more content. I got some big plans that I'm working on. I'm trying to build me and my brand So I'm silently working on all of this. Next year, I want to try to post more videos to capture more of this vision loss journey. I want to just document everything. So I'm working on that as well. So those are like the major like updates of what I have planned for like next year and everything. Um, if you've paid attention to some of my previous videos, then you've seen my like relationship status videos. And my relationship status is still non existent, which I'm not even going to complain about that. But if you've ever watched those videos, you've seen that in those videos, I mainly talked about like three guys. I mainly talked about three guys. With those three guys, one of the guys, me and him had no chemistry, but I talked to him like I felt like out of obligations. Not really out of obligations, but I mean, out of like desperate needs of like just wanting to talk to someone. And after learning myself and realizing what I did, I kind of cut that relationship off. But then we kind of started back talking just as friends, nothing more, nothing less. I've told him I want nothing more, nothing less, just a friend. We check on each other from here and there, and that's about it. So then there's the other guy, there's another guy who I call him my little vegan. I mean, I talk to him daily. I don't know with that one. I'm still skeptical on that whole situation, but I'm taking it slowly. I'm not jumping into anything. I'm not moving into anything. Like I said, I'm taking it slow. And he's been my supporter for the last few months as well. So I'm really appreciating him for being in my corner and being having my back, even though he pisses me off from time to time as well, because yeah, he pisses me off from time to time. But hey, who doesn't? But like I said, he has my back. He's been supportive of me, especially with me going back to school and everything. Then there was like the other guy that I always used to say I shouldn't talk about him, but yet I do talk about him. Why is it that the guy who I shouldn't want, I want? Well, I have nothing bad to say about him. I wish him the best. I wish him well in life. I will always love him. That's all I can say about him. No love lost between me and him. That's about it for that, that situation. So that's about it for the relationship update. One other update is I finally caught COVID. I mean, it's not nothing to brag on. And I'm like a little loopy right now because they never discussed, but like the symptoms of COVID. And I don't know if it's just me and my symptoms or if it's other people have felt this way either. But I feel loopy. Like, I feel a little spaced out at times where I'm like, huh? Like, I don't know, but so yeah. Um, don't know who I got it from. Don't know where it came from. All I know is I took a test Monday, and Monday my test was negative. My doctor started treating me with antibiotics for a sinus infection. I came home from the doctor's office and I felt like I got ran over by a truck. Like I really felt like I was coming down with the flu, and I was sleeping all day. Which the funny thing about me sleeping all day that day was I was sleeping in like 15 to 30-minute increments all day. So it was like I would go to sleep, sleep for like 15 minutes or 30 minutes, and wake right back up and then do it all over again. And I did it all day. Like, this was like all day. All day. So I was hurting so bad. I couldn't eat anything. Like, I really felt like I had the flu. So Tuesday, I woke up. I felt a little better. I was able to put something on my stomach finally Tuesday night, but I still was like surviving off of saltine crackers, like basically water and saltine crackers and orange juice. But I felt a little bit better. Still sounded pretty horrible. And then yesterday, which was Wednesday, I felt better, but still not 100%, which I'm still not even 100%. I probably say right now I'm at like 60% better. So, took a COVID test yesterday and it was positive. And I'm like, oh crap. Like, right before the holidays. This sucks. So I'm like, I guess I'll be doing Christmas on Zoom this year. Never thought I would be the one saying that, suggesting Christmas on Zoom. But oh well, it is what it is. Both me and my mother have COVID right now, which is surprising because me and her are the ones who don't go anywhere unless we have to go somewhere. And we're the main ones who like to put our mask on. And yet we're the ones who caught COVID. So, but like I said, I'm about at a 60% right now. Each day I start to feel a little bit better. Hopefully, I can continue on this journey of getting better. So, I'm gonna leave it here with my rambling and babbling because, like I said, I have a foggy brain right now, and I'm gonna leave it at that. So, if I don't talk with you before the Christmas holiday and before the New Year's, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate, Happy Holidays, and have a happy, happy, happy New Year. Toodles.